conquer everything. You're the terror stars. You're the terror stars.
The one which gives life, food, livelihood and much more to billions of people. The one which covers 70% of our planet with the bluest of water, and the one which is so critical for our survival. Yes, it's the ocean, but today it's in deep trouble. Pollution, overfishing, global warming, they are all hitting our oceans hard. But maybe if all you young people are more aware of these problems, you could grow up to find more solutions for our oceans. On that note, let me get started with the 6th quarter-final of Terraquiz. I am Purab Kohli, and we have with us some great contenders on the show today. Please give a huge round of applause for our teams today. Starting with Team A, Shivani and Sankalp from Yashwant International English Academy, Kolhapur. Shivani wants to follow her grandfather and join the army, while Sankalp wants to become a CID officer. Welcome to the show. Team B, Vigneshwar and Dhruv from Indian School, Muscat. Both the boys are football lovers. We're not playing football here, we're playing Terraquiz. So welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks.
Team C, Sahil and Disha, PES New English High School, Goa. While Disha wants to grow up to be a doctor, Sahil is inspired by Virat Kohli, so I'm guessing you want to be a cricket player.
Yes.
Alright, good luck with that, but today we are playing Terraquiz. Welcome to the show. Team D, Kadambari and Shekhar from Panini Gyanpeeth, Madhya Pradesh. Now Shekhar wants to see the world from the skies. You want to be an astronaut or a pilot?
Pilot.
A pilot, okay, you want to fly planes. And Kadambari, you're not happy with your own school, that you want to open a new school?
Yeah.
You're not happy with your school?
Yeah, I'm happy, but after study.
After your studies, you want to open another school. The more the schools, the more people get educated, right? Alright, give it a big hand. Well, we have our 4 teams set. It's time to play our first round. This one's called See Me Right. Alright, See Me Right is split into 2 parts. The first part being a word jumble that will appear on your screens. Crack that jumble and win yourself 20 points. Also a bonus question for 10 points based on that word. In case you can't answer the question, I will throw the question to the audience. In case you can't get the word jumble right, then the whole set moves on to the next team for 10 and 5 points. Alright team, so are we ready to play See Me Right? Yes. Starting with Team A, take a look at your screens. Here's your word jumble. Team A, any guesses?
No.
No guesses. Moving that to Team B.
Higgs boson.
Higgs boson is the right answer. Give them a big hand. Stealing 10 points already, maybe more. After this question, we'll find out. Here's your question. What is Higgs boson more popularly known as?
The God particle.
That's the correct answer. Give them a big hand. Well done, Team B. And now it's your turn. Take a look at your screens. Here's your word jumble. Taking points from Team A, but not scoring your own. No guesses? You want to pass that to Team C? You want to give that a shot?
No.
No guesses for you too? Alright, move that to the audience. Anybody in the audience? Yes, Srirad?
The answer is General Electric.
That's the correct answer. Give him a big hand. And Srirad, here's your question. The 1973 oil crisis inspired Edward E. Hammer, an engineer with General Electric, to invent which electrical device?
CFLs.
That's the correct answer. Give him a big hand again. Well done, Srirad. Stealing points from Team B. Moving on to Team C. Here's your word jumble. Look at your screens. Team C, you want to give that a guess?
No.
No guesses? Alright, move that to Team D.
It's Godavari.
That's the correct answer. 10 points to Team D. Team D, here's your question. The Godavari river flows east across the Deccan Plateau into the Bay of Bengal near Rajamundry in Andhra Pradesh. Where does it originate? No guesses? Alright, lots of hands popping up in the audience. Okay, yes sir, you up there.
The answer is Nasik.
Nasik. I'm sorry sir, that answer is incorrect. The answer I'm looking for is Brahmagiri. That's where the Godavari originates from. Alright, moving on to Team D. Take a look at your screens. Here's your word jumble.
Is that habitat?
Habitat.
Yeah.
That's the correct answer. Give them a big hand. Team D, here's your question. Habitats are the natural surroundings or environment in which an organism lives. Which is the natural habitat of the Royal Bengal tiger?
It is a desert.
The desert. No, that's incorrect. I'm going to move that to the audience. Wow, lots of hands going up again. Yes, sir, you.
Myself G.V. Das from Kendriya Vidyalaya number 3 Bhubaneswar. Is it Sundarban?
Close to Bhubaneswar. Correct answer. Give him a big hand.
Thank you.
Well, that brings us to the end of round 1. Let's take a look at the scores. Team A not taking off. No points for them. Applause for encouragement, please. Team B stealing from Team A. No points of their own. They're at 15 points. No start for Team C also. No points for them. Another hand for encouragement. And Team D are top scorers on round 1. 30 points. Well, before taking a break, I want to get back to you on oceans. You know, our country has some of the most beautiful beaches, but today they are highly polluted. Tourists like you and me go there to spend our holidays and come back after littering them with plastic and other kinds of waste. So here's my advice. If you are going to go on a trip to any of the beaches to dip your feet into the water or the sand, please don't leave behind any trash. No bottles, no plastic. That will be your bit towards making our beaches better and keeping them clean. On that note, I'll take a short break, but don't go anywhere. I'll be back with round 2 and then round 3 only on Terraquiz. Welcome back to Terraquiz. Good to be back. Our second round is just around the corner. This one's called Track the Pick. Okay, this is a buzzer round. We're going to play you some visuals on your screens. Take a look at that visual. Based on that visual, I'll pose a question. If you know the answer, hit the buzzer and win yourself 10 points. In case you answer incorrectly, there's negative marking here, so be careful, guys. Alright? So are you ready to play Track the Pick? Okay, take a look at your screens. Here's your first visual clue. And here's the question. This Roman Catholic Velencani Basilica devoted to Our Lady of Good Health is built in the Gothic style of architecture. It attracts more than 2 million pilgrims every year and is considered to be the Lourdes of the East. In which Indian state is it located? No guesses? No buzzers going off there? Alright, moving that to the audience. Lots of buzzers there. Yes, you.
Is it Goa?
Goa. No, that's incorrect. The answer I was looking for is the state of Tamil Nadu. Moving on. Your next visual clue, guys, take a look at your screens. And here's your question. Identify the type of duck which is known to provide enduring companionship to humans and are excellent sentinels like geese if they are not surrounded by other ducks. Alright, that also moving to the audience. Any hands going up? Yes, you up there.
Great white egret.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The answer I'm looking for is the Peking duck. Alright, teams, take a look at your screens. Here's the next visual clue. And here's the question. This fort is located inside the Sariska National Park in Rajasthan. Identify the fort which was built by Aurangzeb to captivate his brother Dara Shikho. Still no buzzers going off. Anybody in the audience? Yes, you.
I'm Meghna from Arun English High School, Dubai. Is the answer Jaigarh Fort?
The Jaigarh Fort. No, that's incorrect, Meghna. The correct answer is the Kankavari Fort. Well, this is turning out to be a really difficult round. Contestants not getting answers, audience not answering correctly. Let's see what happens with the next question. Take a look at your screens. Here's the next visual clue. And here's the question. Hidimba Devi Temple is an ancient four-tiered 16th century pagoda-shaped temple dedicated to Hidimba, wife of Bhim. It is famous for a fair that is held every year during the month of Shravan. What does the fair celebrate? Alright, still no buzzers going off. Moving that to the audience. Yes, you in the glasses.
Is the answer birth of Ghatotkach?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The answer is the completion of the transplanting of paddy. That's why the festival takes place. Alright, moving on. Here's your next visual clue. Teams, take a look at your screens. And here's your question. This was a religious center of learning from the 5th or 6th century to 1197. Now, during this period, the monks' time was measured by water clocks, which along with sundials are likely to be the oldest time measuring instruments. Which ancient university is this? Team B?
Nalanda University.
The Nalanda University in Bihar. That's the correct answer. Give them a big hand. Finally, the buzzer going off and Team B scoring 10 points. Well done, Team B. Take a look at your screens. Here's the next visual clue. Now, this is a solitary creature that comes together in small groups only when it's time to mate. It lives in cold waters surrounding Antarctica. Identify the animal. Team B?
Leopard seal.
Leopard seal. That's the correct answer. Give them a big hand. Very well done, Team B. Very well done. Take a look at your screens, guys. Here's the next visual clue. This is a large tree squirrel species native to India. It is large-bodied, diurnal, arboreal and herbivorous. What is the scientific name of this species? Team C?
It's Malabar giant squirrel.
The Malabar giant squirrel is not the correct answer. It's not the answer I'm looking for. It is correct, but it's not the answer I'm looking for. The scientific name is what I'm asking you to give me. Well, the correct answer is the Ratufa indica, commonly known as the Malabar giant squirrel. But I'm sorry, Team C, I can't give you that. Moving on, take a look at your screens. Here's the next visual clue. This is a picture of the Loktak Lake, the largest freshwater lake in northeastern India. It is also called the only floating lake in the world due to the mass of vegetation, soil and organic matter. What is this vegetation locally known as? No buzzers going off. Anybody from the audience? Yes, ma'am.
I am Pratiksha Pandey from Panini Gyanpeeth School. Is it Jalkumbi?
Jalkumbi. No, I'm sorry, ma'am. That's incorrect. The answer I'm looking for is Fumdis. Alright, that brings us to the end of our buzzer round. Let's take a look at the scores and see how our teams have done. Team A, needing encouragement. No points in round 2 also, still at 0. Please give them a big hand. And maybe we should say, come on, Team A. Team B, 2 correct answers in round 2 with a total of 35 points. Team C, some bad luck in round 2. Their total is -5. Come on, a huge round of encouragement for them. And Team D scored well in round 1, but no points for you in round 2. So your total still remains at 30 points. Well, we have one more round to go. This one's going to be fun. So come back for Turn the Tide on the other side of this break, only on Terraquiz. Welcome back on Terraquiz. Okay, it's time for us to race towards the last and final round. This one's called Turn the Tide. Alright teams, your chance to score lots of points in this round. This one's called, of course, Turn the Tide, because you can really turn the tide with this one. Team C, we're hoping you can do some magic here. 8 questions is what I'm going to ask you. You've got 40 seconds to answer those questions. 10 points for your first correct answer, 20 for your second correct answer, and so on and so forth. 30 for the third, 40 for the fourth. Now, in case you answer a question incorrectly or pass a question, then you move back to the starting point, which means your next question becomes worth only 10 points. So teams, are we ready to play Turn the Tide?
Yeah.
Starting with Team A. Your time starts now. Which ancient civilization is believed to be the first to use hydropower?
Pass.
Who launched the Ganga Action Plan in 1985 to curb pollution levels in the river?
Pass.
Where does the word paper derive its name from?
Perilous.
Chrysalis is the name given to the pupal stage in the development of which insect?
Butterfly.
Name the natural gas that is regarded to be the biggest energy innovation of the decade.
Pass.
Which chemical facilitates communication between ants?
Pass.
Alright Team A, your time's up. Give them a big hand. Team B, are you ready?
Yep.
Team B, your time starts now. The Jarava tribe are natives of which part of India?
Pass.
Which species of sharks change teeth once a week even if they are not broken?
Tiger shark.
At which river did Lord Ram take Jal Samadhi by walking into it?
Pass.
Which country successfully carried out the demonstration flight using Jatrofa-based biofuel in 2011?
Pass.
River Ganga is known as Padma in which country?
Bangladesh.
The Russian word for east grants its name to which spaceship?
Vostok.
Hippopotamus excretes a substance that acts like a cold cream while it's on land. True or false?
True.
According to Shinto tradition, who is the embodiment of God of the ripened rice plant?
Buddha.
Well done Team B, give them a big hand. All 8 questions attempted there. Moving on to Team C. Are you guys ready? Yes. Your time starts now. Who started the Beej Bachao Andolan?
Pass.
Who wrote the book The End of Poverty, Economic Possibilities for Our Time?
Pass.
What is the term used to denote fish caught unintentionally during mechanical fishing?
Pass.
Lavani is the state dance of which Indian state?
Maharashtra.
Name the wonder tree that is found in the Thar desert of Rajasthan.
Cactus.
Dike, sill and batholith are typical features of which natural phenomenon?
Pass.
Monkey fruit has several medicine applications. What is it also known as?
Pass.
What is the popular name for Glyphus gangeticus?
Pass.
Alright, all 8 questions attempted there. Give them a big hand. Alright, moving on to Team D. Are you ready?
Yes.
Deep breaths. Smiles already on your faces. Your time starts now. Who discovered Jupiter's 4 largest moons?
Pass.
How many noses do sharks have?
2.
Name the bird that sleeps on its back with its legs upwards.
Pass.
The hours of lowest energy consumption are called on-peak hours. True or false?
True.
Which country is the largest user of energy in the world?
USA.
Where was the COP11 CBD for the year 2012 held?
India.
What is the term given when a narrow inlet is formed by the glacial activity which results in formation of steep slopes?
Pass.
On 23rd March 2012, a 2200-kilometer long natural gas pipeline was inaugurated by the Indian Petroleum Ministry. Through how many states will it pass?
5.
Alright, all 8 questions attempted there by Team D. Give them a big hand. Alright, with that we come to the end of Turn the Tide. Let's see how the tides have turned. Time to look at the scores. In ascending order, we have Team C redeeming themselves but not good enough. Their grand total is 5 points. Team A scoring just 10 points in round 3 with a grand total of 10 points. Team D 40 points in round 3 with a grand total of 70 points. And Team B scoring 60 points in round 3 with a grand total of 95 points. Give them a big hand. Well, that means Yashwant International English Academy, Kolhapur, and of course PES New English High School, Goa. I'm sorry guys, y'all don't go beyond the quarterfinals, but give them a huge round of applause for reaching this far. And Team D, Panini Gyanpith English Medium Higher Secondary School, and of course Indian School Muscat. You are our semi-finalists. Give them a big hand. Well, that was the end of today's quiz. See you soon in the next quarterfinals. Until then, keep smiling and stay cool. Bye-bye.